Hello peeps and welcome to another session, another streamy session from B33DARD, covering good old Satisfactory. This episode 45 and we're going into more power. That's what this is all tiled about. And the reason for this is that I'm just about to embark on computers and I had a bit of a setup over there and I ran out of power. So managed to find this blueprint, and I can't remember the name of the person who put this on, but I'm going to do a shout out to whoever did this blueprint. It's a great one. This gives us 2,700 watts. I've been spending the last session, episode 44, in getting enough water and enough coal to it. So I had to get some more coal from over here, subdivided into another tank. Just about to fill up all of these, and I bought a industrial cartload of coal into that little industrial box there. There's more coal up there somewhere, which is where the highlighter is. There's another pure sort of node that I'm going to tap into and bring it down into here as well. On the right, just walking over to here, we also spent the last two sessions on creating this, which is the extractor, shall we say, layout. Gives me enough space for another 3 on the back there, and possibly 2 on the left, or maybe a bit more. What we now need to do is to make sure that we've got enough coal in here. We've certainly got enough water. Water's clocked at 270% on each one of these, so we've got plenty of water going into here. The first 3 have not been plugged into this coal factory because I'm going to use it to create more coal factories, probably just on the back end there, another 4. So no, it's so the ratio will be pretty good anyway for water to coal. I'll easily do that with 4 more coal generators. But when I plug this one in, that'll up my my power by another 2,700 watts, which will certainly be enough for a whole bunch of stuff going forward until at least I get to the fuel generators. Right then. Lots to do. First thing I'm going to do is to make sure that that's got enough coal, and then I'm going to start cleaning up all of this, and I may well add another 3 on the back. But before doing that, I certainly will be plugging into that coal line up there and bringing it down into here. As with all my streams, they usually start off with me doing a little bit of blab. I'm not going to talk that much. I'm just going to I might sort of intersperse with a couple of words here and there. But if you want to, shall we say, watch more streams like this, by all means, just go ahead and click on the like or click on the subscribe or whatever you want to do. And you'll see a lot more of these videos coming out for sure. Okay, so let's crack on. First off, get more coal into that. Second, get up there and get that line down into here. Third, plug that line directly into this as its main output so that we can use that for the other 3 on the back, and then clean this all up. So there's a lot of stuff to do. Let's crack on. Right. How are we doing? Yeah, not doing too well on the power front there. That's because the coal that's coming in is not enough on these because it's being split off, so I need to increase the throughput. Let's have a look and see down here. We got coal going to here, but it's being split off again. So what I want to do really is concentrate it so that we have one entire line doing this and one entire line doing the other. So I'm going to sort that out first before cracking on with the rest of this. And I've got an idea of how to do that. of those in there. Right, okay. Get some rods. I've got some up here somewhere. Yeah. Come on, you, get out of the way. Okay, plug that one into that. Let's plug into that one, make sure it's the same height. Okay. Plug that one into there. Why has it got an invalid shape? Ah, it's slightly off. Strange. Slightly off there. Okay, now this is going to take a while to fill, but we need to fill this up quick. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring a whole bunch of coal down here from that store that I just put over the other side there on the last episode. Just bring it back. which is this one. This is full of coal. I'll take all of that. And get down to here. Fill up that one. Then that one. And then that one. Yeah, this one's filling up nicely still. Okay. That's it. I've had enough of this. I'll put stairs down here. Keep on having to jump up all the time. Shouldn't be happening. Get that sorted out right now. All right. Oh, you just went downstairs. That's nice of you. There, much better. Right, now let's go and sort that one. Okay, plug this one into it. About there. Connect that up to that one. Okay, up here. And now I'm going to sort out the stairs getting up to her as well, whilst we get this bit finished off. Oh, no, that's not what I want. I want that. Okay. Oh, missing steel beams. Just buy some. Let's crack on again. Alright, so this one will be going, yeah, we're going to make a mod on this one now. So we're going to disconnect that line, disconnect that. We're also going to disconnect this, disconnect that, disconnect that, disconnect that, and that one there. No longer going to have that. Not going to have that either. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Do the inner line first, which will take that will go in there, and that one will go in there. Two. Okay. Now we do one for this one. One, two. Nope, wrong. Do that one again. On a straight line. Two separate lines of coal now going in. That will increase the throughput of the coal going in. And the impact for that should be directly clear. Just going to do a quick 5-minute BRB, catching a tick. Okay, back again. Now hopefully, there you go, that's what we're after, 2,700 watts, megawatts, perfect. We have sorted this one out, finally. All of these guys should be in the green. Lovely. All right, let's get out of here. Now that we've got this sorted, we're going to now plug this line directly onto the current network. The current network lines are down there. There's one there. There's also the main line there. I'd rather plug onto that one because I know that that's a definite terminal. Also might suit quite well because it'll be under here. Now we're going to do a slight play with this. Take that out there. Put this directly underneath that one. across from here. That will be the one there. Better. Cleaning up this platform now. More of the rods. Of them. Let's get some lights from our blueprint. sure it's all okay there. No, it's not. It needs to be nudged right. That's it. Let's see, it's sitting on that platform. Put another one on this one. Again, make sure it's on the platform. Needs to be nudged right again. That's it. One back, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Tidy that one up. Okay. Another metal beam out here, going straight across. Take it to about there for now. See where the other one is. Oh, no, not quite. Put in the power connectors beneath these for the floodlights in the front. Same for the other one. It's okay, and that one's okay as well. Let's cover them up. Right, before tackling the next coal one, we'll come back and clean this up later. Next thing we need to do is to connect this one to the main power grid, because we now have 2,700 watts coming out of this. Yep, and that's constant. We just now need to connect the power supply that's on the other side of that to that one over there. Ah! I think I'll have to cheat and get around this one. Now, where's that connector? There it is, there. I'll put that on the other side of this. Another foundation is needed. Put that halfway up between those two. Great. Pass a power line between them. Pass that one into that one. We might need this even more, so I'm going to upgrade that pole. And we're going to bring that power from there straight across into here. And now let's have a look at our power. Look at that! It's doubled. I'm chuffed to bits. Look at that jump. See that jump there? That is awesome. That is exactly what we want. Alright, going up to the top now. See what that looks like. There we are. That's our power plant up and running. Next, we need to get up there. Now, I'm not going to put a coal thing up there yet. What I'm going to do is just simply have it going into storage boxes, and from storage boxes come down into here, into storage boxes, then go down into here into another storage boxes. Just in case I need to plant anything up there. Of course, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of chopping of trees up there as well, get rid of all of that. So I've got a clear line. It's just as well I'm up here, so it makes it a bit easier for me to get to the top of that without having to put a ladder in. Meanwhile, over here, the third job we'll do is to come over here, clean this up, probably put another 3 more water extractors at the back there. I don't think we need the blueprint designer anymore, but we'll get rid of that later. Let's crack on. So we're going to fly across there, get to the top of that. I'll just make sure I've got enough rods. Yep, because I'm going to need a nice big ladder from the base of that anyway. This is the best way to fly. Time for some chopping. Time for some lots of noise. Here we go. It's making more or less a straight line. Straight towards those trees. Checking on the direct line with that marker. We go back a little bit so I can see, yep, there's the marker. So all those trees around there, starting from this one, and that one, and then that one over there. Just checking that again. Now just looking at the height of this, is it possible? No, let's just get up there anyway and we'll see what the height is for the skyline there. Because what I could do, instead of chopping this down, is to do another roadway from the middle of that goes straight across this way. I could do that. Let's check that out, because that could be an alternative instead of me chopping all of this down. And then what I could do is ship it along that line with a truck and bring it down into here. autosave's just popped in there. Okay. Right, just working out that absolute location of the marker. Is at the base of that cliff to the left and to the right hand side of that. So it is right here. So approximately here is where we should place a foundation. We're going to line it to the world grid. That's aligned. We get the chainsaw out again and start chainsawing the rest of this stuff. Right, we don't want it to get in the way of that. It's going to be on the right hand side of it. Making sure we've cleaned out all this grass stuff that's around here. Okay, it's all cleared out. More here. All the stuff that I don't need. Cool. don't want it to be on that side. Up we go. Okay, a bit more on the height. We there yet? It's over there. So a bit more. I can see it. Now we just need to put a platform up here. go. Wow, this is really high up. Whoop, nearly fell off. It looks like it's just down there. Just checking on my map here. There's quite a few streams, interestingly. What else is around here? Let's do a quick scan. See if there's any oil for a start. Nope. Okay. How about iron ore? Nope. Copper. Oh, there's some copper. Not too far away there. It looks like a impure node though. Okay, what else is around here? Limestone. Well, there's always plenty of limestone. I'm going to go for Caterium. It's not too far away as well. No, that Caterium is pretty far away. Okay, so not much else around here other than that pure copper, pure iron node. We're going to chop down quite a bit around here and then link back onto this platform. Let's go a little bit further in, 2 more. So do nicely, and I'll go around and chop down all of these guys. And put a ladder going back up to the top. One thing I'd better make sure I've got. Yeah, I can certainly do a shop. So I'm going to need that in a minute. The coal should be around here somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. In fact, if I was to go here, put a miner, yeah, it is right there. Let's start chopping down all of this stuff here. Just making as much space as possible around here. Alright, let's just see how much space I've made. It's quite a bit. I've got a blueprint here for minor buildings. I think we've got one here. I've got a miner building, which looks like that, which is the kind of one I used when I was doing the fuel. So that could work out quite well. So I think we'll put that one in. Might face it going that way. But first let's put our platforms down. Again, aligned to the grid. Got to work out where the miner is again. So miner's right in the middle of that clump, literally right where the line is there. So around about here, right on top of that clump. Okay. Let's go for blueprint. Want a miner building, and we want that to be right over the clump. Now the problem with this is that it doesn't seem to match up with a foundation. I'm going to build another one on top of that and see if I can line it up. That's it. So if we put that next to that, just H that down. Oh, didn't H it. There you go. And that puts it over here. That's not right. So this building needs to go back and then forward again. We can nudge that and make it a bit further, so it should be there. So if I can line that up with the foundation beneath, there's one left, one forward. I think that's it. That's where I want it. Maybe one back. That's it. Is this the right? Sure that this one. No, I think I've cocked up. I don't think that's right. I think I put it in the wrong spot. In fact, I'm absolutely sure I have. Because if I go in fact, I'm just trying to work out how to get into this building. I might have really done a big mistake, because I think that the miner is there. Right. Have to do the autosave. There's an autosave around here, because that is a big mistake. When was that? 10:39. That was 20 minutes ago. Hell, do it anyway. Yeah, slight bit of a cock up there, folks. I put the miner building in the wrong spot. So I'm just going to load up the game back in just a tick. Okay, I've just done the autosave, just loaded it back where I wanted it to load from, which is before I started building the platform to get up to the top there. At least I know where it is and all that kind of stuff. I think what I'm going to do now is to build the platform again and then go all the way to the top. Bit of a nuisance, but has to be done. So let's get to it. Right, so that's me made the platform up to the top again. Now to put the building, the miner building down. I'm saving it just in case I make a cock up with this relevant connection. I'm going to try something here actually, which is to put the miner down first and then attempt to put the blueprint around it. I don't know if that's going to work, but let's just see. And if it doesn't, well, that's fine. No skin lost, or no no issue lost. Let's see, missing modular frames and portable miners. We need a couple of portal miners now. Okay, now let's put our miner down, which appears to be there. I want it pointing that way. Now we've done that, let's attempt to put our blueprint, which is our miner building. I'm going to try and put this inside it. Just looking where the output is on here. Well, there's the doorway, so it doesn't really matter if the output's that way. I just want to center it on one of these lines here if we can. Let's put it generally in the building area. We'll H that. So there's the output. It looks like it needs to move to the right. There you go. Okay, let's walk inside here. That looks okay. Don't really need that. That's fine. And that looks good. Put that down. And we put the miner down again. It's good, like that. Now it would be good if this was completely self-sufficient. To make it self-sufficient, we would need to put a coal generator next to it and then have a water extractor for that coal generator, which then powers this effectively. If we was to go and put this up to its full level, which is all three, and if we was to take that all away, okay, we're looking at quite a bit of power into this one to do that, but and I don't want to bring a line all the way across here. So we're going to chop down some more stuff. There's a water stream down there, but I don't think that's big enough for me to put an extractor in. We're going to see what happens if we do. So it's possible. So we need to place that on deep water, and there's no deep water around here for that. And that is a real nuisance, because it will mean that I'll need to bring the power up here. Checking on the map again. There's a water supply, but it's right over there, which is near that one. I just wonder if there's a water supply over here. Still going to be messy either way. What's over in that way where it opens up? Oh, bit of radiation around here, folks. There's a crossover a bit further on down. Which appears to be over there. Right in the middle of all that smog stuff. Right about here, which is, I think, which is where it crosses over. It's pathetic. So there's no way I can get power up here. Unless, of course, I have a pylon that takes power from one place to the other. I could do that. Actually, that could work out quite well here. Let's make this a bit bigger. Oh, time to try out this power thingy. So if we put a power pole, oh, we've already got one. Oh, I see. Okay. That means I'm going to need one at the top of this. Alright, let's see how this works then. So I'm going to have no choice then to bring the power down here. Oh, autosaver's kicked in again. Okay. Oh. Oh, we need to go across that way. So effectively we're lined up with the power supply down there. So it's a bit of a workout and see. But I think our power is just over there somewhere. So this is just a tryout to find out if we're on the right line. More or less need to be on the right hand side, I think. And then we're going to keep going. This is just a test to see if we're on the right line. Keep going a bit further. This is the maddest platform ever made. And not quite, I can see it. It's over there. To the right slightly. So I'm going to go slightly right. Could that be the right spot? Kinda, yeah, kinda. I think to be on the safe side, I might take this a bit further, 4 to the right, and then do 4 at the front here. Actually, what am I doing? Sorry. Oh, come on. Do 4 at the front there. Well, that's better. Now, there's one on the corner. If I could just get that one, that will be our drop-off point. So, if that's the case, then this is my line. And everything else over there is rubbish. So I'm going to make a 2-lane traffic on this one. And I'm going to get rid of them. Get rid of all of them there. Oh, sorry. Take that all the way up there. As I said, this is the absolute maddest platform ever. It will be completely ridiculous, but there is a reason for this madness. And not even I can see it yet. Other than it's pretty good fun to do this. Link up that with that one, and that with that one. We'll now get rid of that. Now we can get rid of this rather long thingy-bob I did here. Okay, get rid of all of these. Do a nice slow walk back. Nice and leisurely. Yeah, get rid of all of this. There. So this is my wonder line. It's going to be such a laugh. Now, because I've done it to here, I no longer need this either, so I'm going to get rid of all of this, which is a huge long platform down. We'll kill it off from about there and get rid of that, and we'll get rid of all of that all the way to the ground there. I'll have to probably fly down and get rid of that lots when I finish all of this, but let's just get rid of all of that. So don't need that anymore, and don't need that or that, or I don't know how far I can go down. We'll see how far we can go down to see if we can get rid of that one as well. That one and that one. I don't think we can go any further than that. I think that's about our limit. Get rid of that and get rid of that. No, the ladders. Perfect. Right, as I said, I'll go down later and get rid of the rest of that. Now let's get rid of this. Again, nice and leisurely. Walking back until we've got rid of the very last foundation area. Delete. Perfect. So we have our line for coal to come up. Ooh, there's a couple of nice little spiders down there, which are now cats. But luckily, they don't attack anymore, because I turned that all off. So we could go down and say hello to those cats and they won't attack. But I'm not going to do that yet. I want to concentrate on getting that platform to go down. And that's going to have the longest conveyor planet, or conveyor lift on Earth. It's going to be huge. Right, let's get over there. This height is significantly higher than any of the roads I've done so far, and those roads are pretty darn high, so you can imagine how high I am now. Yeah, get to the corner of this, see how high those roads are, and there's the road that goes across to my fuel area over there. This one is much higher. I reckon it's about at least a third higher. So building this going down is going to be a bit of a laugh, but the way we're going to do it without getting myself killed is we're going to build 1, 2 of them. We're going to get onto that one, get rid of that. Then we're going to start building a wall with concrete that goes simply zoops all the way down as far as I can take it. Then I'm going to put a platform. Better do the other one as well, actually, because there's 2. Yeah. I'm going to do a nice little platform about a third, about that way down. Jump onto that, which will stop me. Get rid of that. Do the same thing again. Another platform here. It's that one. Get rid of that one. And again, zoop all the way down as far as I can go. Put another nice little foundation on, like that. Okay, jump onto that one. Parachute, haha. That's a good thing about parachutes. Get rid of that one. Put another platform. It's that one. Get rid of that one. Go over here. And zoop it down again. Hey, I tell you what, I really hope that my lining up is right, because I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go down all the way down. And then put another one down in here like that. Jump onto that one. Parachute. Get rid of that one. Another one. There. Get rid of that one. And another zoop. Just going to zoop straight through that. Yeah, now this is where it gets rather interesting. I'll put another platform just about there. Whee! Oh, I can see it now. Getting close. Do another one. A couple of walls going down. All the way down. Zoom that one down as well. So far, this isn't looking too bad. Jump down. Whoop, you missed the platform there. Okay, do another one. Again, zoop it down again. All the way down. Another wonderful foundation. Whee. I can hear my wonderful power plants in operation there. Okay, another wall, take that down. Oh my word, I think my calculation is not too bad. I think I'm okay here. That's not bad at all. So at that point there, I can kind of redirect it to where I want. I want that coal to end up right here. I like using the smaller storage boxes with this, and it gives it kind of like aesthetic pleasing look. I kind of like it that way anyway, especially when I've done something like that. I think that's kind of cool. So I'm going to do the same thing here, which is effectively a storage container like this that lines up in the center with them like that, going this way, that way, and that way. We have another set of storage containers again, exactly the same. Okay, it's lined up like that, that, then that. So what happens here? So this one goes up into this one. I think actually yeah, that's right, it's right. And then that one goes across to that one. Then this comes across to that one. And that one goes across to that one. Then that one comes down, goes across into that one. And now it looks even it looks completely different. to the one behind it. But wow, doesn't that look ultra cool? Oh my god, look at that. And then it comes out to this one. Looks like I must be one out. I must be one out on this. Yeah, that's why it looks like that. That's so cool though. I do like that a lot. But no, we can't do it like this, guys. It has to line up. So let's get rid of that. 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 Yeah, it has to line up. Has to look the same as the other one, but I must remember that for later. Because that looks pretty cool, I've got to admit. Now, why didn't it line up with this one? Yeah, that's the right line, and that's the right line. Strange. This one behind, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, at least got it right this time. So just like that. And then put that one like that. Right, let's follow the logic again. So that one goes to that one. Then that one goes to that one. And then that one comes down and goes onto that one. And you can see that's what we should have. And then finally, output is here. I would like to put that across like that, because then there's a bit more of a natural lip to it. And then again come down from there to there, but the problem is that that's going to chop into that building. That's probably not a great idea, so I'm going to have to do what I've got there and make it literally part of the building. That's come out a bit. Oh wait a minute, that's just a storage container of rubbish really, isn't it? Yeah, so it is. Get rid of that, because that should be over here. We'll take a couple of that. Right, okay. Ooh, what's in there? Right, okay. So now we can do this. Could come out too, couldn't we? Is that going to come too close to that? Because it just needs to come out far enough. For that and that to appear over the top of these. So in effect, it will be something like that, and something like that, and then that leads on into the middle of that, which leads on to the middle of this. So this one would be one of those ones. Look at that, it's below. Brilliant. That's all I need. I'm going to have to cheat, and we're going to have to do something like one of them, so two of them, and see what happens when we put that underneath it. No, one more of them. So one more of them. Then finally switch to concrete version of that. There, that's better. Now this one, I'm going to do something different with it. I'm going to bring it below. In fact, actually, no, I've changed my mind. I'm not doing this. Because it's something I just mentioned earlier on about that, which is to still have this as a wall. They can go all the way down, but in the back here, which is where it comes down. We're going to have one there. We're going to have one here. We are going to take this beneath. So one there and one, I think it's one in the center there. It should be in the centers. So that will come down into this, and that will come down. Oh, slightly off center. Do one again. That will come down into this. Because then beneath all of that, and I know you can't see it, yeah, we are. This is a massive cheat that I'm about to do, by the way. But hey, don't judge me. That's what I want. So I'm going to put that there. Put that one there. And then we'll put this like that. And we put this one like that. And we take that, which is an invisible line, it's still there, and connect it into that. So now we have the conveyor belt, which literally runs underground and goes into there. And that is how one does an underground, truly underground conveyor, which defies the laws of physics. There you go. Now that I've done that, you can now completely cover this guy up, because there's nothing much else to do in there. Awesome. Right. Now all we have to do is to get a conveyor belt line that goes from here all the way up. This is going to be the fun bit. First, we need to get a ladder. Put a ladder right smack in the middle. Up. Then we need to have a starting point for this. I want the starting point to be from that foundation right in the middle, and inside that foundation there's going to be a couple of these. Another ladder. At the very top we need the same as this. Before I start building this particular ladder, I better make sure I've got a huge amount of rods here. 362, that should be enough to get to the top. Let's try and find out before I have to run somewhere else, get some more. So it's going to be a massive long ladder, this, straight up through the center. Climbing all the way to the top, literally. Nearly there. Stairway to heaven. nearly there. I said that last time, didn't I? We are actually nearly there now. Right, now, here is going to be our foundation. I'm going to build this temporarily. Okay, yep. First off, I don't think that ladder needs to be that long, but we'll worry about that later. Next bit is to do our 2 foundations here. This is going to be the end point. And again, we put 2 conveyor lift holes in the center of those 2 foundations. Then we're going to, as he's talking to himself here, go around. Now this is the fun bit. We're now going to make the world's longest conveyor. 1 conveyor. In fact, well, 2 actually, because there's 2 conveyor holes, but you get my meaning. Massive conveyors going from that one to that one. Now, this is the input, that's the output. So we're now going to just fly off here, deploy our parachute, go down to around about, come on, get onto that ladder. There, I'm on it, right. We'll do this one first. Hopefully I've got, slight change of plan. I haven't got. Right, let's get rid of those 2 for now. I want to climb back up the top of here. There's something I forgot to get. I haven't got enough steel beams. Let's go. Awesome shop. Get yourself here. How many? Still got quite a few. Alright, so let's go for beams. Beams. Oh, can I not type it in? There you go, beams. Right. Add that to the cart. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. 1,000 beam. I think that'll do me. If not, I've still got this shop up here I can get to. Alright. So, here's the fun bit. We now jump off here. Oh, autosave's just kicked in. Great time for me for it to autosave, just at the point where I just jumped off a 2-mile high building. Right, there we go. Right. Okay. Logistics, that one, connect. Now this is going the other way, okay? And we're going to turn it so it's facing that way. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to jump off. I know this might sound bizarre, but I've got a parachute, remember? So jump off. Whee! Oh, there. And then if you notice, I can connect it straight into that hole there. No doubling up on my conveyors. So build. And that is the world's longest conveyor. God knows, let's see how much that used. Nearly 300 steel there to do that. There you go. Now that is indeed one long conveyor there. Let's go back up and do the other. Oh, just back in a minute. Okay, back again. Let's get up top of this ladder. Here we go. Long climb. Okay, nearly there. Right, same thing applies. Then grab that. It is an output. Dive off. And then at the very last minute, hook. And turn it into its right position. And then go below. And take that one. That one. That one. That one. Take that to that. That to that. There you go. Two conveyors coming down. Both of these will be bringing coal down. We're now going to close up these boxes, or these towers. We'll find a way of putting steps, staircases into them, all that kind of stuff later. That'll be after I've done it. Actually, I didn't need to do that. It's the fun bit. We now need to box in all of this. Hopefully I should have enough concrete for this. Let's just check. Well, I'm going to get some more concrete from down there. I think the next one's concrete. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got plenty of concrete for that. Now get rid of that ladder there. Instead I've got to put the ladder around the back here. Right. Here's the fun bit. Did I want to do that actually? Yeah. We will. Yep. So it will be something like this. Get rid of that. There we go. Sooner or later I'm going to go across and chop down that tree that's clipping into this building. We'll just keep going up. Far to go now. Okay, right. I'm going to leave these ones open for now, so I want to take power on the inside of this. Run that along there, and we're going to jump back down again, and this time we're going to put power coming up on the inside of that wall. Whoop, come on. Get back on. Ah, dear me. There you go. Right. Okay. So all the way down until about there. A bit further down. Awesome. We then take a double power line through this wall here. There it is. Just going to go back up. Check the height of these. It's 1 there on that center line. I think it's on this center line here. And that power line's, no it's not, it's on that center line there. So, okay. We will take, I want that to be as close to the bottom right corner as possible. So there, we do a double at that point there. I think, so let's go and have a look at that. Let's see where that is. Yeah, there it is there. So if anything, it needs to be around about that height there. Maybe just a little bit lower. Maybe there. Let's go around the back. Something I noticed here. Haha. You're now trapped in there, oh animal. Okay. Now on this side, I'm going to put a transport tube. Starts from around about here. is that? Oh, I see. It's above it. We'll have to go up there first. Ah. Ah, there it is, that's why. So that goes from there to there. We'll do another tube. That follows that wall up. Hopefully, yep, I've certainly got enough of that to do it. I'll keep going as far as I go, as far as this line will take me, and I've still got plenty to go yet. I'll keep going until it says stop. Whoa! Let's try that again, shall we? Going. Ah, here we go. It's coming to its limit now, so that's its limit. And let's just take it to around about, so it's centered about there. Good. Alright. Take it from there again. Keep going. So I don't have to use this silly ladder to go up and down it all the time. Again, we're coming to the limit of the hypertube. Okay, just about there now. Again, about just in the center. Connect up the next one. Keep going. Okay. This point, we'll stop it there. There's the entrance, there's the other bit there. Now I need to put in an entrance. I'm going to put a hypertube support about here. Is that going to go through the floor? Interesting. Okay, that's not too bad, maybe. So maybe we can play about with that. Let's try something like this. We put a hole there. Now, is that too short to go into that hole? No. And then we take... There's no way this is going to work, to be honest. Can't see this working. Surely not. So I've always had problems with the hypertube doing it this way before. I'm going to try it this way now. We're going to put in a hypertube hole just about there. And then connect up that to that. No, it won't work. But let's go a bit further north, because there's no way, unless that is blanked out, unless that is a hole, but that'll be actually do something like this and have that open. So what we have instead, gateway hole there, and this is a fenced off hole. Something like, say, this. Then have that go straight into that hole. Because that'll work. No one's going to be so silly as to walk in the middle of this. But, just in case they are, we're going to do something slightly different. And we'll put something like this here. Now, there you go. And then put one in that's right next to it. Oh, I put two in by mistake. Let's get another one. Yeah, it looks a bit weird, but at least it will stop anyone from being stupid as to try and walk off the end of that. So that kind of takes care of that, but we do have another issue, which is what happens to this one. Because this one's going to have to go over the top of that, which is okay, not a big deal. Now we just need to connect up the power. Have we got power to that one downstairs? I don't think we have. But meanwhile, do a hypertube entrance. Oh, wrong one. Right there. That's taken care of that one. Just need to put some power into the other side. Right then. So that's connected to the power there. We just need to do the one at the very bottom. I'm going to do that now. Just put the other walls back in. Get out of the way! Go away! Darn animals. spine. Right. Let's do this. The longest ever vertical hypertubie. Ooh. There, makes it a hell of a lot easier. Oh, autosave's coming up again. Right, carry on. Ooh, getting close to some uranium stuff, I reckon. Have to keep away from that for now. We're nowhere near that tier. But that'll be useful, or this platform will be useful for when we get around to doing that. Now we want the coal to come up the side, so we're going to put two. First we'll get rid of that ladder. We're going to put two foundations in here, or just one actually, but on that one foundation there's going to be two of these. So one and one. We'll have one of them kick off from here, and the other one will kick off from there. Just lining up all the relevant responses, connections and so forth. Do this one first because this one will be simpler. Move that one through. Right, do that one. that one. Do the other one now. Okay, cover it up. Get some power. Why isn't there any power in there? Is that not connected? Because it should be. I'll go down and have a look and see what's whether or not this line is connected, because it might not be. But I'll come back to that. Well, no, actually I need to sort that out now before I do anything else. May well not be connected. Ah, there it is. That's the problem right there. There, that's why. Hopefully there should be power at the top. Yeah, there is. Good. Now we can take this power line. picked up this final one. Cover this up. Can't stay here long. I blooming well hate spiders, which is why they are cats, but still, even as a cat, they're still bloody scary. So alright, okay. Just trying to think of how I should get up there. We should make it a bit sort of open so it's possible to take a ladder on the inside to the other side maybe. And take a go through the wall on this side here. Okay, so I tell you what, if that was a spider, I'll be freaking out by now. Thank goodness it's a cat. Just trying to think of the best place to sort of come in. Put a ladder up here maybe. How to get the power down. So the power needs to come down to the center if possible. So if we take that to that one, in here. Right, if we go around to the front, I'm hoping that there should be power into these lines now. Yep. Okay, let's give it power. There's our wonderful coal coming out. Wow, see how far it blew me out. Okay. I'll just wait for a few minutes and hopefully this should start filling up. Should see some activity between these guys. Just have to be patient. There it is. That's it starting to fill up. That's coming all the way from way over there. Let's go take a look at that properly. There it is. There's the tower going, taking pure coal from there and putting it into one of those containers there. And later on those containers will be used to service that or service 4 more power stuff up there, which is perfect. So we're coming up to 3 hours of stream now, folks. 3 hours. I'd like to say thanks for watching this stream. I'm going to take and make a close on this one and make a highlight. So I will catch you guys later and see you on the other side. Take care. Coming!